Hi, I'm Rob Fonberg. I've been following the work of the GSN team for the better part of a year now, focusing on the new role of governments in global problem solving in a digitally networked world. In this introductory segment, I wanted to provide my own short assessment of the key elements of the GSN's work. First, I should mention that following 5.5 years as the Deputy Minister of National Defence in the Government of Canada, and before leaving the Public Service of Canada last year, I was asked to take a few months and write a paper for Canada's Clerk of the Privy Council on the model of policy development in government in the 21st century. And while I didn't realize it at the time, many of the issues explored in that paper intersect directly with the work of the GSN. And while the GSN has done a lot of detailed analytical work, when you step back a bit and look at it from a strategic perspective, the GSN has described and codified the core elements of the paradigm shift that we've been transitioning through for a number of decades now. They've described the evolution of global multi-stakeholder networks. They've set out the 4 pillars of the new governance interdependence, including the state, private sector, civil society, and individuals. And they've distilled the 4 key attributes of a global solution network. You've got to include the 4 pillars. It's got to address a global problem. It's got to exploit the digital revolution. And it has to have self-organized governments, not governance that's controlled by the state. As the research program proceeds, many voices around this dialogue have noted that while there's a lot of capability in these networks and many successes, they could actually be achieving more. And I think the questions we're going to explore in these short segments may help to shed some light on the question, so why aren't they achieving more? And I think at least part of the answer to this question is tied up in the role of government. So let's get going.